It was maxing out. Streamlabs is straight up maxing me out for a second. Thought my computer was gonna die. We seem to be good though. I think we're good. Monkey. For real? Give this a second. How you doing, Zero? Hey, Diamond. Stream may lag for a second. I gotta install something. Yeah, straight up. This is the true Chad stream. Starts up late. Wait, Cube, isn't it the day you're not supposed to stream? Oh well. This is the second time. Did they stage? They staged 2 of those Twitch strikes? Were there 2 of them? Refuses to explain streaming schedule, leaves. For sure it's just one, but I haven't kept up with it. Yeah, I don't care about the Twitch strike. If you care about the Twitch strike, then watch the YouTube stream and then just pretend that the Twitch one doesn't exist. I think that's the appropriate solution. Whenever I hear this song, I can only think of Pen and Coec 2012. All right, camera. I don't remember what the dude's name was. The dude that did Watch for Rolling Rocks in 0.5 A presses. I don't remember what the dude's name was. I just remember it started with a P. Pen and Coke is the name? Yeah, okay. Filters. Oh yeah, we have to add back in the green screen. How we doing? It means pancake in Dutch. You Dutch? Did you just look it up? By the way, I have to say, Every stream, I'm gonna shill this fucking blender, okay? I don't know how I was living before it. Legit no idea. So made adjustments to the camera. This thing looks crisp, all right? I don't know how crisp it looks on the actual stream once it goes through the goddamn blender. Once it goes through the compressing machine and then the bitrate machine and then everything else, I don't know how it looks, but the source resolution on this thing is goddamn crisp. It is. We are in Ultra HD. He's Dutch. I think he mentioned it in one of Ultra Kill streams because the channel points Instacart thing. Oh. Channel points aren't allowed in the Netherlands? Wait. Is it like some sort of like law against... Okay, just not betting. Okay. That was say like some sort of like non-fungible token. I guess you can't use non-fungible token as like an actual colloquialism because the NFT craze now. Even though the term non-fungible token actually has utility outside of whatever. We're getting into weird territory then. I hope everyone's doing all right. Pretty decent. We are on a roll, okay? We are on a roll. We got multiple uploads out in the same month. That is unbelievable. We got shorts out. We got a stream. My Celeste booklet for piano sheet music came in the mail. This thing is beautiful. It even starts off with a note from Lana Rain and some really cool artwork that's gonna get green screened out. Actually, a couple pages of like really cool artwork that's gonna be you're not gonna be able to fully appreciate, but I'm really happy whenever I get some new artistry. Content making machine. I'm trying. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do for the next YouTube video. What I really want for YouTube is I want to be able to like, right now I think I'm making like really good content that just needs like some sort of X factor that'll get people to like funnel into the channel, because like just making like funny or entertaining videos is like one thing, but making entertaining videos that like have some sort of twist on them that'll get people interested in the first place, that's a completely other thing. I think that's like some missing formula. I a long story short, we're gonna start doing Minecraft. We're gonna start making some Minecraft manhunt videos from now on. We gotta pump them numbers up. I'm joking, but I'll be workshopping stuff. Play Resurrections now. Resurrections. Is the Matrix Resurrections? It's the first thing that pops up. All right, guys. And I gotta do the Ludwig intro. Today, we're gonna be playing The Matrix from 2A, Celeste. Was that? First Steps, Resurrections. Oh, dude. I will bookmark it. Will you ever hear it from me? No guarantees. But it's bookmarked. Okay? Because you got to remember, I'm a very, very novice pianist. I don't like that word. I don't like the word pianist, all right? It's too phallic. But it takes a long time for me to, one, read sheet music in the first place, and two, learn songs. So that'll be a pet project over the oncoming whatever timeline. Balloons. We are gonna be playing Balloons. Tower Defense 6. I haven't, we're gonna turn this down. I haven't played Balloons since it was a Flash game. Back when I was playing it on armorgames.com. So this should be interesting. Hopefully we don't run into any issues because I have not tested anything. Armor Games is how you got into speedrunning. It was like achievement unlocked, right? Or this is the only button, or this is the only achievement, or one of those. The one with the elephant. This is the only level. Gotcha. Yeah. Let's move this. Pause you. Ba-do-do-do-do. Ba-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do. Close the tab that just has Matrix Resurrection on it. Recently, someone came in and destroyed all our records with only a few months experience, but she's chill about it, so it's all good. Walks in, blows away all the records, leaves. I'm sorry, I can't. We can't stop doing the exact same meme over and over and over again. Oh, we can make this a little bit louder. The balloons have taken over your town. Well, that's not good. Stop the balloons from getting through. Place a dart monkey to get started. Okay. This looks absolutely nothing like what I remember. We got 3D models now? That's incredible. Place another dart monkey and click play. Let's get one right here. See, look, that's got a lot of coverage, okay? All right, speed it up, old man. The thing is, she proved that a 6-way tied record to the frame can go down 10 seconds, but it's so difficult that she can, only she could do it because she has like 20 hertz jitter clicking. Oh, neat. She's a certified pro. That was easy, right? Click play to start the next round. Oh, okay. Easy. I wish I knew where these darts were coming from. They're coming straight out the monkey's ass. Oh, we're upgrading? Sharp. Sharp shots. Unlock. Razor sharp shots. Whoa! Oh, and I have to... Okay. Understood. She's on break right now, so here's your chance. Diamond, when am I gonna see you on a summoning salt video, huh? Oh, dude, this guy's got massive range. Wow, look at the coverage. Whoa.
Just give me a target.
Excuse me? You speak English?
What next?
You have a voice line.
Yeah? Yeah? I am Quincy, son of Quincy. I am Quincy, son of Quincy.
Thank you, Quincy.
Yeah? You want some?
Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. Let's start the level. Oh my god, the blue ones. Wow, destroyed. His JRPG voice acting, he really does. I am Quincy, son of Quincy.
Nice.
Nice. I just need the edgy monkey to appear. My name is not important. The bomb shooter. I remember this guy. Haha. Let's get you going like right here. Is that a monkey though? It's a cannon. Yeah. How do you know? Hmm? How do you know that? Sounding kind of bigoted. I'm just saying. Extra range? Sure. Frag bombs. We're gonna want to save for frag bombs. When do balloons get so polished? I don't know, man. But it's always cool seeing games that like started off so small just turn into something. Because this is the 6th one. This is the 6th balloons. Whoa there. Oh, dude, I got $100. We buying Bitcoin. Haha. Me and the boys played in the market. Unlock at level 20. Okay. Monkey money. Neat. Okay, play. Oh, you just letting me just pick? All right. We're going to we're gonna chill at resort. What was on medium? I had to get my sea legs. Why am I dipping into the red? Am I that loud? I'll turn us down. I didn't think I was that loud. You're fine? All right, turn this back up a little bit. Dude, Quincy, son of Quincy? I think Quincy, son of Quincy, like, how much money do I have? 650?
Just give me a target.
Okay, Quincy, son of Quincy. This is gonna be a forward-thinking one, okay? Right now, it's kind of scary. Wait, so what's the point of... Wait, if it's just like a straight line, what's the point of all this shit? I am confusion. It'll be used later. All right. Oh my god. The blue ones are giving Quincy, son of Quincy, a hard time. Wait. Quincy, son of Quincy. Rapid shot, storm of arrows. Oh my god, you have skill trees? What is this? This is too much. This is too much. I am overwhelmed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so they turn. Okay. Okay. Quincy, son of Quincy, you actually have... You're okay. They make a very quick turn. We unlock the tack shooter. No comment. We're gonna let this thing run. Or let it run. We're gonna let this baby ride.
Nice.
Keep playing balloons regularly? No, you're gonna give me like dailies. I'll let you guys know. When it comes to like games that try to get you addicted, I have the least addictive personality when it comes to that stuff, like probably imaginable. Cube, you should do your dailies if you want like the cool skins. I do not care. Oh, Ice Monkey? That's what we wanted all along. Wait. Wait, no. If you freeze them, that means I have to like blow them up with the cannon, right? No. It's still... Oh, we'll see. If we screw ourselves, then we screwed ourselves. This is gonna be testing. We'll put the cannon right here just in case. Whoa! There's a YouTube message from a live stream. Hey, Base. You freezing? You freezing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Worthless. You're actually fucking worthless. What are you doing? Are you not? Is your range that bad? What are you? What are you? Is it because we're on a resort? Sorry, buddy. You picked the map that's located in Southern California. I can't do shit. If you wanted me to be effective, you would have picked a map in Alaska. You had that option, buddy. The more you use a certain monkey, oh, whatever. Upgrade? Larger radius. Please. Wait, no, we gotta. Okay, we're good. We're good. Do me proud. Okay. That's what we've been waiting for. I haven't seen this channel since the first 6 videos. Okay, Beast. I have to say something, okay? You quite literally only come here every few months to say that, to make that exact same comment. You have no other participation in the community other than saying, I haven't been here in a long time, and then you fucking leave. And then you come back a couple months later and say, I haven't been here in a long time, and then you leave. Bruh. Just like chill. Monkey boy, do me proud. The cannon's just chilling there, okay? We have to go 60 rounds. Can do. Haven't been here in approximately 2 days before this stream. Here, we're gonna bum, 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 ba-dum. Got the milk, that's the good news. Let's go. Milk get. Regrow balloons. These cute heart-shaped balloons will regrow the lost layers every couple of seconds. Oh, don't let them get that far, buddy. We got Quincy, son of Quincy on the scene. All right, they're actually like,
I am Quincy,
they're getting pretty close.
son of Quincy.
There they are. Well, the next level is 3,000. Well, no, we're going up by 5 levels, right? No. What? I just paid 100. Heroes get upgrades by just standing there? Oh. You're gonna permafrost. That's probably good. Oh, refreeze. And permafrost. Oh, this guy. This guy. This monkey. This monkey is gonna be the actual best. Oh, wait. Boomerang monkey. You're gonna, oh, we can't send you into the pool. Can't send you into the drink. That's fine. That's actually fine. So what path do they take? Because right now it looks like they just do this. What path is that? Are they supposed to go like boom, 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 boom? What path? I'm so curious. Well, I guess we'll never know. Oh my God, the ice monkey. The ice monkey just took out an entire layer of them. Like an entire row of them. The ice monkey is crazy. I'm sorry I doubted you, ice monkey. I'm so sorry I doubted you. Oh my God, the path that I laid out is actually the path. That's like legitimately the path that is supposed to go. That's ridiculous. The glue gunner shoots blobs of sticky glue that slows down balloons down by 50%. All right. All right. I think in the original balloons, the The glue was like a. It was like a consumable? Question mark. Set my YouTube up on Google, and the website related to Twitch showed information about your Twitch and everyone in there. I was there too. Neat. Whoa, them things are. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was scary. That was incredibly. That was frightening. Oh wait, hold on. That's a real purchase. Moab Mauler. Oh, you frag bombs? Frag bombs are what you need. Oh, they won't be messing with me anytime soon. They won't be. These balloons won't be messing with the boy. I'll tell you that much. Try to be more active. It's not even like being active. It's like saying literally anything else when you're in chat. Camel balloons can't be affected by your monkeys unless they have a way to detect them. For example, Quincy can at level 5 and dart monkeys can with enhanced eyesight upgrade. Oh, well, do you have the enhanced eyesight?
Sweet.
Yes. Nice. Good job.
I am Quincy, son of Quincy.
Thank you for the introduction, Quincy, son of Quincy. For the ZOMG? I don't remember that one. Right now, this defense is like impenetrable. You cannot get past this. You just can't. You cannot. It is physically impossible. The fortitude of my monkey defense is too strong. You are being bombarded by not only the finest monkeys, but also the elements. What kind of sniper? Wait. Can shoot balloons see anywhere on the screen with a long rifle? Okay, so I can place you anywhere. Okay. I was about to say, I saw the range and it was like, what? You're going like right here. You know what? Get a line of them. We're gonna have a line of snipers on the bottom. Lead balloons. They're made of metal so they can't be hurt by sharp things. Try bombs. Oh. That's scary. But not too scary. Because you just place another one. Snipers! Snipers! This is the best monkey, okay? These balloons will have they'll have literally no idea.
Awesome.
Monkey ace. Okay. One moment, you're just a balloon, just floating around, doing what balloons do. Next moment, You've been snapped. Sorry, buddy. Nothing personnel, kid. It can fly, but can it snipe? Good question. Hey, Ace Pilot. I know you went to the top academy in the country for piloting. That must have been a really intense process for you. How good's your sniping abilities? Yeah? Huh? You claim to be an ace, but you can't ace in CSGO. Curious. The Buccaneer. Water boys. Camo balloons in the way? Oh, all right. The water monkey. I've been spending a very large amount of time. I'm not done yet, but I've been spending a pretty decent amount of time like going back through the old catalog and I've been modifying a lot of the thumbnails. We'll put out the dude. So do you like, okay, you circle this whole area. Dude, it's actually a really good spot for you. But you know what else is really good? More snipers. I think the best part of this is that they're all level 1 snipers. They're all like completely unupgraded snipers. They can't even see the camo. Oh god. Oh god, they can't even see the camo. I got all these sniper searches level 1. Dude, great minds. We have to, thank you, Quincy, son of Quincy. All right, hold on. We need to upgrade these guys. Seven layers? Whoa. Twitch chat is lagging you? Let me make sure I'm not dropping any frames. Give me a second. 0 dropped frames. 16% CPU usage. That's incredible. Remember when it was using 99%? Twitch in general, not just chat. Try the YouTube player. We got options. Bouncing bullets. Ooh. All right, we're gonna upgrade you guys. All right, we are poor. Sonic balloons cover in a shell of hardened clay and take several hits to pop. Oh, well, good thing we got the ace pilots and the snipers. Have you considered Twitch.television? Helipilot. Dude, the snipers were so good. I didn't even see the balloons. I didn't even see them. They didn't even make it into the visible screen. They spawned in and immediately got clapped. Twitch.Tuvalu. Is that the country that oh, I remember reading something about like the country, like a large portion. A large portion of that small country's wealth comes from .tv domains, which is crazy. Yeah, 5% of their GDP, yeah. So, if you want incredible content, you go to www.cubed.tuvalu. Wait, why aren't you? Oh. Hey, listen, Monkey Sub. I'll throw you out here, but don't ever make that noise again. But I don't know if you're ever gonna see any use, dude. Our snipers, they are well trained. 8% are 1/12 according to Wikipedia page. Yeah. Fortified balloons. Extra armor. I don't see it. I don't see it. You got extra armor? It can't be that good now, can it? Like, you guys are getting impressed. By a couple sniper boys. Embarrassing.
Oh yeah.
Embarrassing. We'll do a mortar boy. Hey, wait, mortar boy. Wait. Okay. The snipers are so cracked. There's a single pixel of the balloons on screen. With 1 pixel, look at them. I can't see them. Oh, wow. This is the best strategy. We're just gonna keep upping the snipers. I don't know, humans need have a need to create metrics with 3-letter acronyms for everything they do. The Balloons Wiki uses a metric called RBE to measure how strong balloons are. Huh. Okay.
Incoming.
Wouldn't like the more appropriate term just be like layers? New hero? What on earth is this? Try me in the next game. I just get like an Arcana. I get an heirloom. I just pull a 5-star. What was that? All my homies prefer Quincy. No, they don't. All my homies prefer Quincy, son of Quincy. You gotta say the whole thing.
Headshot.
Whenever I look down at the line of snipers, I always think of my favorite part of Skyrim is in the very beginning. Skyrim peaked for me in the very beginning. When you're about to get beheaded and the dude in front of you was like, "You're never gonna catch me," and he runs away, and the chick in front yells, "Archers!" and he just falls over dead. Oh, that was the peak of the game. I could have returned my Xbox 360 copy of Skyrim right then and there, and I would have been fulfilled. That would have been okay. Yeah, money well spent. Boom, 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 boom. I get so poor so quickly. These snipers are expensive. Both the new Genshin character. Keep a lookout. Possibility of me and Tristan getting another collab going. It's been so long since we've actually worked together on something. Wizard Monkey. Magic is an abomination. Get that out of here. Ice Monkey doesn't count. That's science. Only got 30 minutes through Skyrim at a friend's house because that dude in the intro cutscenes got beheaded and the friend's mom came in. Just as that happened, she said, "No more playing Skyrim." Yeah. That video game beheading, if you watch it too many times, you're gonna want to behead people in real life. But hey, I mean, just a mom doing what she can to protect her kids. Even if it's misguided, you gotta remember. Parents are doing what they think is best. And especially like now everyone knows, okay, video games don't, well, not everyone, but a lot of people know that video games don't cause violence. But especially like when I was that age, man, dude, the video games cause violence conversation, that was hot. And no one knew what to think of it. Headshot. Skyrim makes you do an ISIS? Dude, the Skyrim to ISIS pipeline, any %? You completed this track. Let's go. Play social? No, unlock at level 20. I'm level 16. Oh, dude, cubism. Hard. Now is my time. Quincy, son of Quincy. Do me proud. Oh, we could fit him. We could fit him. We could fit him. I saw the pixel. There was the one pixel. I saw it. I saw it. Dude, I saw it. No, for real. You saw it too, right? Dude, there was... I saw it. No, for real. There is no gaslighting me.
Give me a target.
Let's fucking go. Quincy, son of Quincy. You're in prime real estate. Do me proud. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Actually beautiful. I know what I saw. Hey, Quincy, son of Quincy. That's looking... Ooh. Let's go. It goes back. This is the housing everyone have under socialism. Well, you have to like you have to find the 1 pixel because everything's too crowded. Let's get look at you in here. I'm leaving this half open because I want to... Yo, if we could Bermuda Triangle with the 3 subs, we might be onto something. Bop, 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 bop. Tower defense games, idle games with extra steps. Oh, dude, we can afford. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bermuda Triangle is online. I repeat, the Bermuda Triangle is online. Now you see the appeal of these games? Oh, I always saw the appeal ever since I played Cookie Clicker back when that like originally released. It's funny to roast people over them. Quincy, son of Quincy is struggling. Quincy, son of Quincy is carrying, okay?
I am Quincy, son of Quincy.
Yep, that's right. That is right.
I am Quincy, son of Quincy.
Yep, darn tootin'. Roast people, you mean roast 1,000 people who still play idle games? Yeah. You use abilities on the bottom left. Oh, thank you. You know what it's time for, right? Well, no. You guys shoot like bombs, right? Are you guys bombs? First, before we get the sniper squad online, we have to we gotta get an ice boy going. Ice boys early on are pretty good. This time, we were able to activate the Ice Boy without buying the range upgrade first. Cryo cannon. Whoa there. I want a cryo cannon. Mom, can I get a cryo cannon? I want the cryo cannon. The Bermuda Triangle hasn't had a chance to do anything, all right? Bermuda Triangle just sitting there.
You want some?
It's okay. They're still on the payroll, so it's like Their job is really easy right now. Wait, no, worthless. Completely worthless. Soaking up your tax dollars. Oh, whoa! We're active. I'm just waiting. I thought they were cannons. They're just shooting regular darts. Maybe they turn into cannons if I upgrade them.
Yes?
Here you go, buddy. Wait, no. I mean, you just... Dude, Quincy, son of Quincy, carries so hard. No wonder they made this tile a single pixel wide. This area, if you put Quincy, son of Quincy on it, it's so broken. It's so unbelievably broken. Like he's the Quincy, son of Quincy is like the all-seeing eye. He has vision on everything. Everything crosses by that triangle. The alchemist, the druid. Okay. Can I choose monkey? We want the super monkey. Wait, no we don't. That's magic, right? We want the alchemist. That's science. Magic is an abomination. This looks like a good spot. Oh, this is a great spot. This is a fantastic spot. Now this is a spot. What do you even do? I guess we'll see. What? Harnesses power of science and magic. What the fuck? I'm so sorry that I had to. I didn't know he was magic, okay? I thought alchemy was a science. That was my bad. I should have read the fine print. In return, I have bought 5 snipers. A 10,000 round game of balloons. At that point, you just gotta like, it would be faster to just make a bot. You save so much time if you just made a bot and then just like let it run. The time investment, even if like you didn't know how to program at all, learning how to program and then making the bot, you would save so much time. Even if you went through boot camp, like a 6-week boot camp. Hashtag learn to code. Automated balloons. Around animated wallpaper. It's just the stream. Balloons million round ASMR. Oh, we have the Bermuda Triangle. It's fine. It's fine. The Bermuda Triangle is on the scene. Though this is probably in order. Moab Mauler. Dude, Mauler. If you upgrade this enough, it'll start making 6-hour videos. And put a Buccaneer in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle. It's the lost ship. What is the ship that gets lost in the Bermuda Triangle? You saw one more camel balloon back on round 24. We'll be ready for more. Darn skippy I am. Camel balloons? No match for the sniper gang. They can't compete. Nobody can compete. Easy, easy. What are people saying? Let's check. It's already 5. Already 5:30. Oh, wow. What does this button do? You have a power. These create powerful temporary effects, help you win, but you can use them in the process. Choose when to use them wisely. Oh, you probably like buy these with real money. I don't need that shit. Oh my god. You saw that? The Bermuda Triangle actually they reached the Bermuda Triangle. Not happening again, buddy. That is not happening again. Sharper darts. Never miss targeting. You got to go for never miss targeting. All right. I don't want to ever miss. Why would I want that? Oh! No! Quincy, son of Quincy, you have failed me. We need more hands on deck. Where are you going? Where are you going? Follow the mouse? No, dude, what are you doing? I want you to follow the mouse. It's weird. Yeah, that's a good spot. Dude, hot shots. Was that $5,000? We should have put the I should have put the should put this in a different spot. And then we upgrade our boys. We just weren't using our money. This was not using the money correctly. See, much better. Which one of you guys had Moab Mauler? Was it you? Prepared. Triple guns. The advanced intel upgrade on subs basically gives them infinite range. Advanced intel. All right. We need more ice boys at the very beginning. An ice boy right here will make all the difference. This guy, he's gonna make sure everybody's slow. Except he's blind. Come on, buddy. You're probably like worthless, right? Super monkey or druid. We'll just say that the super monkey is probably not magic, right? Yeah, he's just really capable. He eats his veggies. That's science. Oh man. Oh my god, he's huge. Oh, look at him. Look at the boy. Where will you be when the Adderall kicks in? His destiny when he accidentally took meth.
Awesome.
We good? Yeah, we're good. We're good. laser blasts. It's looking pretty promising.
What next?
I want them laser blasts. Dude, look at him go. Deepak just hit 1 billion views. Let's go. What are you, a sock dem now? Thought you were a goddamn commie. What are you doing watching Deepak?
Incoming!
Dude, the Moab Mauler destroys. He's done it. Pew, 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 pew. Dog, you got laser vision, but you can't see.
Yes?
We're done. We're done. We're done. It's over. It's actually over.
You want some? Oh, come on!
It was the Camo Boys. Bruh. You see Camo. Right? When do you see Camo? Enhanced eyesight. That's the bottom track. Can you see Camo? Counter espionage. Okay, you are exactly what we're looking for. We don't have any XP on him. We don't have any XP on him. Without upgrades? You already... Wait, so you're good without upgrades? Yeah, okay, yeah. The Bermuda Triangle is defended with the ninja line. The Bermuda Triangle is now home of the Hidden Leaf Village. Dude, there is no getting past that. Just to seal the deal? Yeah. Yeah, I'm serious. That's how you know I'm serious. Okay. All right. I will not be caught slacking again. Main criticism of D-Pack is that he focused on the Trump sort of circuit and gave attention to them a bit too much, but I checked his YouTube and that doesn't seem to be a problem anymore, so overall I'd say Pac-Man is fairly decent. All right. No, Pac-Man is based. Let's go. Moabs do not disturb me. Needs more XP. We'll get you plasma sight eventually. Don't worry, buddy. You'll get a plasma shot with time. Dude, why not get another one of these guys? This is gonna be the backup. Bro, you look stupid. You look really dumb. And he is dumb. He's just chilling. I'm sorry. There's a slight pattern on those balloons. I cannot see them. Just can't. Sorry, buddy. What a superhero.
Headshot.
I checked Twitter and Rogan A got COVID, B is plugging ivermectin the horse drug. No way. Is he really? That's hilarious. No. That's incredible. Oh, dude! You got another 5-star. Wait, how much XP do we have on this guy? Man, we got nothing. No, wait. Get out of here. Yeah, I want to just steal all my money. Can you pop lead? Can you pop camo? How about camo lead? We have a bomb dude right here. So that actually isn't that big of a deal. Cluster bombs, heavy bombs. That sounds good. Really big bombs? That sounds incredible. And I think we're good when it comes to shurikens will seek out. We got the heat-seeking balloons. Oh, dude, caltrops are actually part of the ninja guy now. Oh, they used to be consumables. Some balloons will be distracted and move backwards. Huh. We're so poor. It is okay. We're good. No, we're good. We're good.
BFB incoming.
That was literally nothing. Wow, that was trash. That was nothing. Shinobi tactics. Increases attack speed and pierce of nearby ninjas. Stacks 20 times? What? Generates bananas each round and converts into game money. Okay, whatever. Stacks 20 times. Okay, the Bermuda Triangle is gonna get stacked. Oh my God.
Headshot.
The Bermuda Triangle is crazy. These balloons, they cannot make it.
BFB incoming.
Bro, why even try? This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Why would you even try? Oh, oh no, no, no. Oh, wait till I get money. Bum, bum, bum. Wait till I get my money right.
Yes.
Yes. That was the first take. Yes. I'm counting the balloons. I'm counting them. Monkey Village, Spike Factory, adding generous piles of road spikes and neighborhood trikes. Excellent last line of defense. Sure. Engineer Monkey. Holds trusty nail gun to pop balloons, can upgrade to create its own nail shooting sentry turrets. A man of science. You will be my last line. This is as close as my last line as I feel like getting for right now. Oh, that's not even close to the last line. That's the beginning line. Plasma! Let's see him go. Let's see him go. After these camo boys are done. Look at him. Oh, back in the original game, Plasma was like it. The Super Monkey with Plasma, that was like end game. Did you guys ever play the original Balloons? Not the tower defense one, but the one where you had to angle the arrow. You shot individual arrows and you had to angle the arrows to get all the balloons. I don't know if it would count as a puzzle game, but I guess.
Awesome.
Easy Plasma. You say so? Sure. First Balloons I played was Tower Defense 5. Wow. I played a ton of Flash games growing up. Dude, it's like once they hit the Plasma boys, it's already over. Played so many Flash games. They were so fun. Because like original Flash games, that was like before everyone thought, oh crap, we could like psychologically manipulate the youth to get them to like spend their parents' money. And they were just like weird and wacky ideas that people were trying out because nothing was made yet. That and a lot of like hit George Bush games or kill George Bush games. There were a lot of those. No. Don't get it twisted. There were a lot of those. That was a wild time. Whoa!
Seriously?
Not enough monkey money. Oh, I'm poor. Damn. Life is hard. We gotta start from square one with Quincy, son of Quincy. Okay, we gotta do this shit again. Come on, buddy. Focus. Focus. I know it's possible. What if we put... That's actually a really good spot for you. We'll put Quincy, son of Quincy down later. Hey, Glyph. Hey, bruh. Dude, Quincy, son of Quincy would never let this happen. Oh my God, what a disgrace. That one almost got past you. That one almost got past you. We're gonna have to put a regular monkey down because this guy is not up to the task. All right. Quincy, son of Quincy, was carrying for like 5-6 rounds straight without any help whatsoever. Ice Dude sucks. Ice Dude is good. But man, he is no Quincy son of Quincy. Tried the Gatling gun dude, aim down the first line. Gatling gun dude. Wait, which one is that? Oh, we don't have him yet. At work. Just popping in a sec while my guy does paperwork. Gotcha, gotcha. Did you get my message with the thumbnail? Also, welcome back from vacation. I hope it was fun. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Dude, both Glyph and Tristan went on vacation at the same time, and I was so alone. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. Quincy, son of Quincy, came in with a clutch. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Okay, now we have an actual game. We need bombs. That's gonna take a little bit.
Nice. You want some?
Does your level? Oh, your level. Are you automatically using your ability? I hope you're automatically using your ability. I don't feel like pressing it. We're going to invert their Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, the last one was okay. We're going to invert it. You can also press 1 on the keyboard. Good info. Is this Zuma? Zuma walked so balloons could run. Okay. We want this thing to be shooting. Okay, we can't afford that. I have $7 to my name. Never mind. I have $7. Come on.
Awesome.
Is Quincy son of Quincy like the only one with a voice line? Is that what's going on? Whoa! Never mind. Ice Guy is cracked. Ice Guy knows what he's doing. Diamond is here because my Twitch chat is broke. Gotcha. What's the lore of the game? Balloons are evil. There is the lore. Okay, we must rebuild the Bermuda Triangle. Are you new here? Yep. To this game. Yep, yep. The last time I played Balloons, it was the original Flash game. My man coming in the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, as I was saying before, Twitch rudely 1984 to me. I started listening to Donda and it's really good so far. Dude, Kanye needed an album like Donda. After Jesus is King, I was like, if you're gonna keep making like gospel type music, I don't know, man. Jesus is King was okay. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't like something I felt like fitted in Kanye's discography on the whole. You could put auto start on. How do I do that? Oh, thank you. Well, okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Where my ninja boy is at? Shinobi! Shinobi! We need more bombs. This might be the last time we could get away with. That's fine.
Seriously?
That's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. We need right here. The best song on Donda was obviously Donda Chant. The lyrics of Donda 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 really inspired me. It was a good intro. Because it was like the way who was it? Sean C explained it was like a child reaching, like looking for his mother. And it was totally helpless with the absence of his mother. It was what Donda Chant was supposed to invoke. Like that sort of helplessness, I don't know where to go since my mother is gone type feel. I thought it was good. It was unique. Not like good as in just a fucking banger, but I think it was like a worthy of being the intro. Yeah, Kanye needed that. Wait, hold up. We got money. Glue Boy, probably good to put up at front. We must continue the... Dude, these guys take up way too much space, dude. We can only fit the Bermuda Triangle. We can't get one in the center. That's a shame. How much is Superboy? All right. You were a necessity like a long time ago. I feel safer. Okay, yeah, I feel safe now. It's pretty cool. I apologize for memeing on it. You gotta remember that, like, with albums, like, nothing's really there on accident, you know? Except the Globgo Gab Glab. that one might that one might have found its way into the album by accident. But In a lot of ways, I actually think that Sean C, when he breaks down music, I think he has better analysis than Fantano. All right, next we go for the lasers. Globgo Gabagalab is on Dondo. Oops, spoilers. Frag bombs. My B. Moab glue. Soaks through all layers of balloons. That one seems really good. Okay, yeah. You probably want that. Reminder, we are on Twitch and YouTube if one player isn't working, or if you want to check out the YouTube channel, just cause we got some good content on the YouTube channel. We need more Shinobi. Well, first, laser vision. That makes a big difference. Now Shinobi. Dude. The fact that it stacks up to 20 times is kind of stupid. I don't know what map you would even get 20 of these guys in radius of one another. Because even here, like the Bermuda Triangle is big, but it ain't as dense as you'd hope. We're gonna pack these boys real dense, all right? Look at him go. He's an absolute monster. He's an even bigger monster. Oh, ho! Destruction. We're already in round 50. Oh man, time flies when you're building the Hidden Leaf Village. Ha ha! Wait, no. Get the fuck. Who are you? When you're building the Hidden Leaf Village, ha! We're packing these boys. We're packing. We're throwing them in. You will not get past the Bermuda Triangle.
Headshot.
What other upgrades do you have? During the sabotage, all balloons will move at half speed. There's flash bombs that stun multiple balloons. Be sure the shurikens on launch. Timed charges? Is Xeno here? Xeno. Are any of these? Which ones am I going for? Which one should I prioritize? I mistyped half and it autocorrected to gay. Which is that I'm still gay, which is true. I mean, it knows. Top path? Gotcha. Grandmaster Ninja. Look at my boys. Look at my boys. I like grapes. Yeah, let's get the grapes. Who doesn't like grapes? The final defense.
Incoming.
The announcer is just like a dude trying his best to do like the YouTube voice. Incoming! Ha! Nice shot! Moab inbound! Whoa! Great! Hi, I'm Quincy, son of Quincy. What the fuck? We're good, right? What are you? Bro? What are you?
Oh, come on.
No! Turn this shit off. That is too advanced. I was not prepared. Xeno, you're banned. It's like the the rite of passage. You see, I knew it was gonna be a bad. It was destined to be a bad run because we didn't start off with Quincy, son of Quincy, in the beginning. We didn't go through this shit. We bailed. It was a failed run the moment we bailed doing this shit. Dude, I saw it. Okay. This is gonna be a good run. Remember the ice guy could barely even manage that? Like, ice guy, I appreciate you, but Come on now. Like, Quincy, son of Quincy, had aimbot. Did you see the arrows curve? We also didn't have the sniper line. Glue Boy. Glue Boy's good. No. We will not disrespect Glue Boy. Yeah, dude, prioritize strong. Because you're going to be prioritizing the one that's got lots of layers. That's going to be really useful. See, now we got some strategy. All right. This is good. The second sniper incoming. This is good. This is good. So Quincy's grandson and Quincy Jr.'s son would be Quincy Jr. Jr. He would just be Quincy's son of Quincy, son of Quincy. You wouldn't say Junior or Junior Jr. You have to say the full thing. Oh yeah, the engineer monkey. What did you do again? Azira, which path? Sentry gun? Do we just max out this top one? Or should we mix and match? I don't know where to put you, so I guess you're just going like right here. I don't know. Do me proud, I guess. Aha! Oh! That's incredible. He just keeps making them. What a lad. If we were using the junior system, well, I think past the first junior, you just say the third and the fourth. I think junior is only one layer deep. It is the junior is exclusively the equivalent of one red balloon. All right, we're packing Ninja Boys. Junior would be absolutely hilarious. At that point, even if they didn't do the third or the fourth, people would just have to like call you by just numbers. You would just be a barcode. It's the only good way to to recognize someone like that. We're just gonna go on last. So there's no like intersection here. Don't want them like focusing on the same thing. Bro, are you missing? All right. It looked like it was missing in the beginning. You are. Oh my God, you're garbage. Why are you so bad? That glue is paid for by tax dollars. That better not happen again. Wow. Some people, dude. Some people. Okay. We need bombs. Yeah. Yeah, if a lead boy comes in like right now, we are screwed. So, let's get a bomb guy going. Oh ho ho. Been missing them. I was gonna be disgusted. The very notion. Try me in the next game. Okay, guys, you keep giving me these 5 stars. I've got no idea. I don't even see you. Who are you people? These guys are hallucinations. They don't exist. They're heroes you gotta equip. Bloons has come a long way. This is incredible. You equip them. If you equip them, you can't use Quincy, son of Quincy. Oh no. Ew. That's like disgusting to even think about. That would be a betrayal. Quincy, son of Quincy, has done so much for me. Hope you're ready for more, dude. Actually. What, who are you? Now we're ready. The lone gunman, the lone sniper, taking them all on by himself. Dude, Glue Boys put in some work. I gotta say, Glue Boys put in some good work. You seeing this? Because, like, not only do they slow them down, but since the glue stays on and keeps them slowed and continuously pops the balloons, it's passive income. Give me another one. Wait, no, 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 no. We have to stay on topic. Shinobis. Shinobi number 1. There's a hero who boosts military monkeys, though? Oh, well. If he was the son of Quincy, then maybe we would have a conversation now, wouldn't we? All right. 3 Shinobi in line. Super Monkey is going to be really tempting in a second. But first, Metal Freeze is really good. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're good. Okay, okay. I was freaking out. We're actually good. But you are here now. So incoming Geronimo.
Oh yeah.
Starved for cash. Because I keep spending it. We're doing good. Start for cash. Just pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Your balloon straps. Oh. Just pull yourself up, dude. Start Amazon affiliate marketing. Oh, dude. Look at lasers. You cannot stop the army. Conservatives don't realize the irony of pulling stuff about your bootstraps because your bootstraps are below you. I believe that saying was created to demonstrate how impossible pulling, how that's impossible that is. I feel like that's like the original intentions of the saying, wasn't it? Similar to like a few bad apples. It's just a few bad apples, and like the full saying is a few bad apples spoil the bunch, but people like don't really understand that. $4,800. He's in. Dude, Super Monkey carries so unbelievably hard. Okay, we got a lot of cash. That means we get more shinobi. Getting close to midnight. Later, Diamond. Baron Munchausen? What? But there another ice boy is in order. Enhance freeze, freeze longer, deep freeze, Arctic wind. Yeah, these don't seem really good. Detects chemical balloons and all balloons hit become brittle. Let's go. 25k for that? Yo, you gotta go top row, dude. Okay, fictional German nobleman created by the German writer Rudolf Erich Rasp in his 1785 book Baron Munchausen, narrative of his marvelous travels and the campaigns in Russia. The character is loosely based on the real Baron. All right, that didn't really answer much. What was the connection? You on Avatar now? 2,300? That's gonna be a while. I think you're just better off getting another one. You too fat? Too fat, huh? Huh, fat boy? That's okay. Oh, dude, just go right here. No, that Shinobi real estate. How'd you dare touch Shinobi real estate? Okay, okay. Another bomb guy. At the very, very beginning. I don't even know what was getting you. Dude, the lead. What was getting you? You couldn't get through the lead? It was lead camo. That was the thing. It was lead camo. The other guys couldn't see him. Relentless Glue could be good. As an active ability. I don't even know what we did that got us through that. You guys don't go through lead. What was breaking them? Because you guys don't go through lead either, right? Well, you do now. We'll get a mortar guy for the road. Do we already have a mortar guy? No. Quincy, son of Quincy?
What's up?
No, I wasn't calling you. I was just saying your name. My bad. I see the confusion now. Sure.
BFB incoming.
One monkey knowledge point? What on earth? We're doing good. Some of these levels are a little bit scary, though. Another glue god. That's scary.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no. It's incredible. Cause it's like you're doing good, you're doing good, you're doing good, I am dead. Life is hard. Life is so incredibly hard. All the meanwhile, the super happy, chipper music continues to play as my heart gets ripped out from underneath me. Apparently, I was sitting on my heart. It was underneath me the whole time. I lost it.
Big Jam Masters cheer Dex 100. The opposite of love is not hate, but indifference. Also, one must take precautions when engaging in a 13 sim. My poor little bunghole may very well never be the same. I liken it to that of Pearl Harbor.
You were in a 13 some? Was it just a circle? Like the train got so so long, it wrapped in on itself. That seems like it's too much coordination. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. That's way too much coordination. It's too many people. A 13 some? Dog. doesn't even seem like fun anymore. This seems like a job. You gotta have like team managers. There's a hierarchy. God, that sounds tiring. Don't even know 13 people. Yo, Swanky, how you been? It's been a long time. It's too many. Like, man. Guess it's just like a just a meetup. It's a meet and greet. It's too much. That's way too much. Swanky, what you been up to? I'll leave the music on while we chill out for a second. That's the Chipper and Balloons music. Oh wait, we got another.
Big Jam Masters Cheer Dex 100. It is quite tiring and there are too many smells. Wait, too many smells. Resembles that of an Alaskan fish market.
Too many smells. Oh, I'd imagine, dude. Yeah, the smell would get something. You know how to fix that, right? A 13. Thank you so much for the 100 videos. To fix like the smell that results in a 13 some, you just got to make sure that everyone's wearing Axe body spray. Because trust me, it'll smell fantastic by the end. Make sure to just completely cake it on. Axe body spray, well, it'll cover up all bad smells. It smells like a middle school locker room. Oh no.
Big Jam Masters Cheer Dex 100. It was actually an organized event sponsored by Manscaped. Calm.
Manscaped. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. That was they're the people that like keep giving me YouTube ads that start off with, "Do you shave your balls?" I'm brought at attention. What do you want to know? Yeah, no, that was No, and they also do. It was our Manscaped's the ones that's no, that was a different people that like sponsor every YouTuber, right? That was like Dollar Shave Club. Yeah. Dollar Shave Club is the ones that sponsored all the YouTubers, and then Manscaped are like the don't nick your balls people. Manscaped. Manscaped 4.0. That was the first thing that came up was Manscaped 4.0. Doug, are you guys hyping up Manscaped products? What is this? Bro, 180,000 views. Whoa, 2.5 million views. Do not buy Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0. The world is curious. Bro, I never would have thought a Razor review would be worth 2.5 million views. Does he show his nuts? Fucking fraud. Bro, Big Jam Masters, you got scammed. You got scammed. You didn't sponsor by faulty products. You're going to be all itchy after your 13 some. Oh, dude, who's that handsome devil? mythical creatures in the Bible. Oh no. Don't ruin Doc Ock. Dude, I want to see that Spider-Man movie, actually. Corey X Kenshin uploaded again? Wow. Nice. Why spend €5 on a normal razor when you could buy a lot of plastic for €90? That's a lot of cash. The worst phone call to get as a biker. I don't know what the worst phone call to get as a biker would be. Hello? Yeah, your house caught on fire and everybody you know was in it. That's probably the worst. That's the worst I could think of. There's probably worse out there. Hello? Yeah, the world exploded. I'm sorry I had to be the first to break it to you, but yeah, the world, the entire earth, it exploded. I don't know how you didn't notice. How tech companies manipulate the media. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably worth a watch. I'll throw it on the queue. Oh, was the alien still making stuff? Wow. Dude. Shout out to Big Jim Masters. Drop some biddies and some good memes and then dips. That's a real one. The most violent Wall Street bet losses. That's probably good. Wall Street bets used to be like so fun to read before your GameStop. I think Wall Street Bets is probably back to normal by now because I think all the GameStop fanatics and AMC fanatics went on to they went on to like Super Stunk or like True Super Stunk or whatever sub or whatever. Is it just a dude paid to advertise Manscaped? They're everywhere. Debating libertarianism and veganism in the same debate? Christ, you masochistic? That's too much. You want Super Stunk? Oh god, I one of my eyelashes is stuck in my eye. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut it out. I'm gonna have to rip the eye out. I'm gonna have to replace the eye. I'm gonna get a robot eye. Oh, this is bad. My life is ruined. Oh, I can't do anything. I can't see. I'm blind now. This is happening live on air. Craft. Oh yeah, Craft bigger than you know. How big can Craft be? No way. How big is Craft? Do they have a parent company that I'm not aware of? Okay, okay, hold on. Hold on.
a brand that I think almost anyone watching this, including myself, would associate with their different types of cheese products. Probably their most notable ones being Kraft Singles, Cheez Whiz, or Kraft Macaroni and Cheese. I used to love seeing that dinosaur in all the commercials for it, who evidently is named Cheezosaurus Rex, and I think I would have loved him even more had I known that. But here's my challenge to you. Maybe pause the video for a second if you have to, and try to think of something made by Kraft that's not related to cheese. I'm just gonna guess that you probably didn't come up with an extensive list, and that is one of my main motivations behind this video.
Dude, if they have their own military,
like
Samsung
most of the people watching this have probably spent
and
thousands
Disney
of dollars on Kraft-related products without even realizing it. The name Kraft comes from James Lewis Kraft, who started his company with $65 in capital in the early 1900s. He is originally from Canada, where he grew up on a farm. After high school, he went to Buffalo, New York, where he spent the next 10 years as a clerk at a general store. In 1903, he moved to Chicago, where he enrolled in business school, but got distracted because he had an original idea for a business. We have to remember that this was in a time before refrigeration was common, so cheese was impractical to sell and much less popular overall. I don't like to think about this, but it was common for the store to have a large wheel of it just sitting out in room temperature. After a little bit of time, the outsides would get dried up and they would have to scrape it off and throw it away, a process that J.L. Kraft was all too familiar with, having worked in that general store for so long. It would take time to do it, and they were losing cheese in the process, so Kraft had this idea where he would buy cheese in large quantities from wholesalers, cut it into smaller parts, put them in tinfoil, and resell them to the stores. I guess it kept it a little better that way, and since the stores were able to buy it in smaller quantities, they were able to sell it before any of it went bad. So he got this horse and a wagon, and he started making these deliveries. It was a little slow at first, but by 1909, things were going pretty well for Kraft. That year, he had 4 of his brothers join him in running the business. The following year, he got married, and the year after, he officially became a U.S. citizen. In 1914, he expanded the business by buying a factory and getting involved in the production end of it, which, of course, over 100 years later, is still what we most know them for. But the real breakthrough came soon after, with the addition of processed cheese. Now, to be clear, he didn't invent processed cheese. Someone in Switzerland was making it a few years earlier, but he was the first to sell it in the United States. He came up with this patented process where the cheese would be pasteurized and sold in a can, which made it last significantly longer and made it a good food to be eaten by soldiers. Given that this was during World War I, he was able to sell 6 million pounds of it to the U.S. military. Then, throughout the 1920s, the dairy industry was consolidating to a point where there were a few major companies well above the rest. Borden was one of them, but the significant ones here were National Dairy Products and Kraft. See, National Dairy Products was formed in 1923 when an ice cream company from Chicago merged with a dairy company from Pittsburgh. In 1926, they acquired the Breyer Ice Cream Company, and 2 years later, they bought Breakstone Brothers. Do you see how it was all coming together? Well, the same thing was happening with Kraft. Most notably, in 1928, they merged with Phoenix Cheese Corporation, who were the makers of Philadelphia cream cheese, which, as a side note, has nothing to do with the city of Philadelphia. That area was just known for its dairy farm, so the people who named it figured that customers would think it's quality stuff if they put that name on it. Anyway, the big moment happened in 1930 when National Dairy Products merged with Kraft. The resulting company controlled all of those brands I just mentioned and was responsible for 40% of the U.S. cheese market. And throughout the 1930s, they utilized that strong market position to introduce a bunch of new products and brands, some of which we still see today. Velveeta was actually a little bit before the merger, but in 1933, they came out with Miracle Whip, and in 1937, it was their famous macaroni and cheese dinner. It is a classic product, and I have to say, much like the canned cheese during World War I, this was perfect timing. The height of the Great Depression was an incredible time to introduce something that could feed a family of 4 for 19 cents. That first year, 19 boxes, and to take it to a new level after the Great Depression was World War II. Meats in the country were rationed, so macaroni and cheese was yet again the perfect
Is that still like the same as, is that like 19 Great Depression cents? Is that like $1 now?
For the next 11 years. It was a very early, very successful TV show that was used to heavily promote the Kraft brand and any new products that they introduced, such as Cheez Whiz in 1952. Unfortunately, I believe that was the last product that J.L. Kraft saw hit the shelves because he died early the next year. Now, to this point, notice that almost everything that the Kraft company made during the lifetime of J.L. Kraft did involve cheese, or at least some kind of dairy product. It has all been iconic stuff, but nothing unexpected, and it mostly continued that way for the next 27 years. But in 1980 is where things started to get crazy. That was the year they merged with another large yet unrelated company called Dart. And by the way, this is going to turn into a web of different companies, so forgive me if I don't give a detailed background for each one of them, because there's a lot happening and it's confusing enough as it is. In short, Dart used to be called Rexall Drug. They were known for their popular chain of drugstores that were now underperforming. They had been diversifying into other things and had actually sold the drugstores 2 years earlier. At the point of the merger, most of Dart's business consisted of the Tupperware brand that they had bought decades earlier and the Duracell battery brand that they had bought just 2 years earlier. It was kind of like an opposites attract type thing that brought Kraft and Dart together. Dart was all over the place and wanted some stability from Kraft, whereas Kraft wanted to be involved in things that weren't food. So using that logic, both sides felt pretty good about coming together. 1 year later, they spent $460 million to buy this company Hobart, who made food service equipment and were the owners of the brand KitchenAid. None of this went very well. Tupperware started going downhill, so did KitchenAid. I think it was a situation where the strong Kraft products were subsidizing the other ones, and Kraft felt that they would be better off without the other ones. Plus, the management was conflicting and they had trouble integrating the companies together. So, just 5 years later, the two split apart. It was a pretty clean split. Kraft walked away with all the brands that you would expect, in addition to Duracell, a brand that they sold just 2 years later for $1.8 billion. They sold it because, as their CEO put it, they wanted to return to their roots. They wanted to become a food company again, and use that money to pursue opportunities that would strengthen their presence in that industry. It has a reassuring feeling to it. It's like when Michael Jordan left baseball to go back to basketball. They tried some other stuff, it didn't work out that well, and now they were getting back to what they were meant to do. But then, not even 1 year later, in what was maybe their most unexpected move, they were bought by Philip Morris, the tobacco company, for $12.9 billion.
A tobacco
I just have
company?
a minute to add a little bit of context here. In the 1980s, the tobacco industry was becoming riskier yet more competitive, so the companies within it started buying outside, mostly unrelated companies as a way to expand.
Their
One
parent company
needed
is a
it, and the others had to
tobacco
remain
company?
competitive, and in my opinion, it got a little bit out of hand. I mean, these were some of the biggest acquisitions in U.S. history. By the end of that decade, a good portion of what was sold in the grocery stores was made by tobacco companies. In 1985, the tobacco company Reynolds bought Nabisco, the makers of Oreos and Ritz and a bunch of other stuff in that aisle. Soon after, Philip Morris responded by acquiring General Foods for $5.8 billion. They owned Post Cereals and Maxwell House Coffee and Oscar Mayer. So going into the Kraft acquisition, they already owned all of these consumer food brands. They actually introduced the Lunchable between the General Foods and Kraft acquisitions. That was pretty much the setup throughout the 1990s. But by the year 2000, that competitor, Reynolds, now called RJR Nabisco, was struggling. They had a lot of debt from those acquisitions and were paying high legal fees related to the tobacco business, so they pretty much broke the company apart. They sold their overseas tobacco business, spun off their US
Heinz
tobacco business, and
tobacco.
sold the Nabisco business. The buyer of
Tobacco?
Nabisco was Philip Morris. It cost them almost $15 billion, in addition to the assumption of about $4 billion in debt. Are you starting to see the web of acquisitions that was happening here? I hope I'm explaining all of this clear enough. In case I have lost somebody in all of this, just know that as of the new millennium, Kraft and Nabisco and all of these other brands were under the ownership of Philip Morris. It was shortly after that the whole division started struggling. Obviously, all the changes in ownership and management couldn't have helped, along with the lack of new products, but maybe the biggest concern was the health content. You know, low-carb diets were becoming popular, and they had just spent $15 billion on
You
all
Google
of these cookie and
Tamaco
cracker
now?
brands. A quick response that I can mention was the introduction of these healthier 100-calorie packs. Then, in 2007, Philip Morris, now going by a different name, spun off Kraft into its own company, primarily because they felt that the independence would allow them more flexibility so they'd be able to better respond to changes in the markets. So here, for the first time in decades, Kraft stood alone as its own company, but in the process of everything that had happened, they were now the owner of all these other brands. And they continued adding to those brands, mostly through the acquisition of European snack and confectionery companies.
Tamaco
Like they bought
Simpsons?
Cadbury for $19 billion in 2010. Things just kept changing. In 2012, they split the company into two separately branded
Tamaco is
parts.
originally
One
a
part was called
fictional
Kraft
hybrid
Foods,
fruit
and
that
included
is
more
half
grocery brands and
tomato,
stuff
half
branded under Kraft,
tobacco.
Oscar Mayer, and many others that they picked up over the years.
Tamaco.
The other part was named
From the
Mondelez International,
1999
included all these
episode
snacks and candies,
EIEI,
mostly Nabisco, Cadbury,
Annoyed
everything else that
Grunt
they had
of The
recently acquired over
Simpsons.
in Europe. Then, it's still not over. In 2015, the Kraft end of that merged with Heinz. Because of Warren Buffett's previous involvement with Heinz, it made him a major shareholder in this new combined company. And of course, Heinz brought a bunch of new brands into the mix, such as Ore-Ida, Bagel Bites.
I haven't
ketchup,
watched The
and everything else along
Simpsons
those
in I don't
lines.
know
This
how
new
long.
company also has not been doing the best. They actually had to write down the value of their brands Kraft and Oscar Mayer in the amount of billions of dollars. And yet again, a big part of the issue is health. More and more people are becoming concerned with their health and seeking out fresh foods. And then we have Kraft Heinz over here, who is fairly reliant on processed meats and cheeses. One of the big motivations for combining Kraft and Heinz was the cost that they would be able to save through economies of scale. So it can be argued that they've been too concerned with the cost end of things rather than the sales, not responding to market changes and relying on these older brands that aren't quite as desirable to many as they used to
You know
be.
that
Throughout this
episode?
video, I've chosen not
Oh
to
yeah, you
follow
brought
many of these products or
you
brands
brought it
too
up.
closely because it's just too much. It would
I'd
slow
be
things down
surprised
and
if you
confuse everything even
didn't.
further. But I do want to try it for one of those. As an example, Jet Puffed Marshmallows. They were introduced by Kraft in 1959 and remained with the company through everything that happened until 1995. That is when they were sold to another company that was formed called Favorite Brands, who went bankrupt a few years later. Through that bankruptcy, they were bought by Nabisco, who
You're
as you
fine.
know, was bought by Kraft in the year 2000. From there,
It's
they
fine.
remained with Kraft through the spin-off, the split, and the merger,
was
and
scary.
are still with them today. So that just shows how much these brands move around and they each have their own path. But I also thought it was interesting that for only 5 years of their more than 60-year existence, they have not been owned by Kraft. Let me know in the comments, have I proven my point that Kraft is not just your basic cheese company? They have existed in so many different forms, and over the years have been involved in, I would say, almost every section of the supermarket. Still today, even through their struggles, they're still one of the biggest companies out there. Also, I have mentioned many different brands and companies that might deserve their own videos, so let me know if you would have any interest in those. And any other thoughts you have about Kraft, leave them in the comments. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Thank you for watching.
Good outro. What else do we have on the queue?
With the Daily Upside, a daily newsletter that reached out to sponsor me. I said I'd take a look at it because I wanted to get paid. Now I actually read this religiously. Visit the link in the description
Sure you do.
to learn more. A lot of the time I find myself getting wrapped up in things that aren't really that important. I'm sure all of you guys can relate to this feeling. Your job's not going well, you're failing your classes, you pushed on a pull handle for way too long in front of 6 people, to the point where someone actually stopped what they were doing so they could come over and try to help you. Or other, oddly specific things that didn't happen to me in the past week. Now, these things happen to everybody. They happen to everybody. They happen to everybody. and they can live rent-free in your head if you let them.
Need
However,
more ninjas?
Sometimes all it takes is a little perspective to recognize how good you really have it. And what I've found is that there's no better way to give yourself this perspective than by looking at crippling financial losses on Wall Street bets. That's a philosophical spin I tried to put on this. In reality, I just like looking at these losses because it's fun, and it teaches you exactly.
I mean,
what
they
not
are
to.
really
So today
funny.
we're going to take a stroll down memory lane, looking at some of the most violent financial losses you have ever seen or will ever see. Oh my god, they're so bad. I'm guessing if you already watched my
Dude, there was
channel,
a
you're
recent
certainly
one where
probably
someone
desensitized
lost,
to massive
someone put in like
financial
30
losses.
grand
It's just numbers
and
on a
lost
screen that don't actually translate to
99% of
anything
all their
real.
money on options.
Right? But if you're new to this whole investing stock market kind of thing, this is probably going to be somewhat jarring. The losses we're about to look at are the quickest and most
Oh, there
violent
was
way
another
any
guy that
average person could ever lose money. It would actually be harder to go
that
to the
like
bank,
put
get hundreds
all of his
thousands
wife's
dollars
money in
cash, drench it
Bitcoin.
gasoline, and light it on fire. Like that would take longer. So prepare yourself physically and mentally because we're about to visit the graveyard of Wall Street bets.
And
We're
then
gonna be here, but
lost
before that,
most of
let's
it
learn
when
about
it
the architecture of
on like a
financial
bet that
losses.
it would
Not all
go up
created equal,
and then it
I'm
went
guessing a lot of
down.
you newcomers are probably going to be asking, how? How could you lose so much fucking money? Also, you're probably going to notice throughout this video that there are some patterns that are remarkably consistent throughout the entire video. Let's break this down. Nature has the golden ratio, the Fibonacci sequence, a sequence of numbers that strangely seems to show itself everywhere in the universe. Flower petals, shells, hurricanes, even galaxies seem to follow the same pattern. In financial losses, we see a few different patterns. Let's start out here. This is just a classic Wall Street bets loss chart and a pattern we'll most likely see often throughout the rest of this video. It's actually funny how perfectly this represents investor psychology. I feel like I can tell you the exact thought process at all of these points. So what happened here? Let's use technical analysis artwork technology to try to uncover the truth. We can break this down into a few psychological phases. Let's start here at the beginning, when you first started investing. Maybe you read The Intelligent Investor, maybe you figured you should start throwing some money into an index fund. The reason doesn't really matter. What matters is that this is the first and last time you'll make money doing this. You've probably got a good diversified portfolio of blue chip companies that are heavily correlated
Long
with the
position.
Ah, you were so innocent.
Yeah, only
Now, what
invest in
you're seeing
stuff
right
that you
here, I
like
to call
you're really
experimenting with the
confident in
dark
long
horse.
term.
This little spike right
Otherwise,
here,
you're just straight up
it's so funny
gambling.
how
I mean,
accurate
it's all
it is.
gambling
This
to
is
some
you
extent, but
discovering options.
Christ.
A brief view into a world that you had no idea was even possible. You can never return from this place. Pandora's box is open. Despite you feeling like
I
you've
got
learned
scared,
so
okay?
much, I promise you this is the end of your financial career. I like to call this period volatility exposure therapy. The market doesn't want to scare you away with big volatility. You'll disable options forever. Instead, it's going to let you test the waters a little bit, just enough to push you into the next phase. Degenerative risk-taking behavior. That one's pretty self-explanatory, and it leads us into the next phase. Jacked to the tits. You're convinced you are Warren Buffett. You have a money printer in your pocket. This phase usually lasts a few hours to days, and it leads us to the final phase. Imminent destruction.
BitConnect,
Now,
dude,
despite what you might
BitConnect
think, imminent destruction doesn't
was a
happen here.
treasure.
Imminent destruction happens here, the moment you enable options trading in Robinhood.
We got
This is
some good
incredibly
memes.
important to understand. So that's a brief overview of the most common financial loss chart.
Crypto doesn't
Understanding
give
each
us
of the
as
phases
many
of
good
the
memes
market
nowadays. It's just
psychology
regular
involved in losing
scams.
hundreds of thousands
It's
of dollars.
boring
Now let's get
scams.
into the most violent financial losses you will ever
If you
see.
guys are gonna
Let's quickly
scam people, at
introduce
least give
the
us some
sponsor
good
of today's
memes
video,
out of it,
The
right?
Daily Upside, a daily newsletter written by a team of former investment bankers, scholars, and journalists. Some of you might not know this, but a lot of the headlines you see in whatever finance app you use are generated by AI. And for any of you that were scared AI was going to take over the world, all it takes is one look at these headlines to realize we're not going to be seeing Terminator anytime soon. Most media outlets don't give an accurate representation of what's really going on in the market, and are sometimes blatantly wrong. And most of the content that is written by real humans is littered with bias or was written by career journalists with limited experience. Instead, the Daily Upside is written by industry professionals that actually give you relevant and accurate information. It's
Sure.
crisp, concise, and perfectly
Uh-huh.
witty. They also don't
Yeah,
take
sure.
themselves too seriously, so you don't need to worry about starting off your day with headache-inducing
No, I'm
financial
very
jargon,
sure you
just
believe all
quality,
this.
straight-to-the-point information with the right amount of spice. You can subscribe to the Daily Upside with the link down in the description. It's completely free, and you can always unsubscribe if you don't enjoy it. Now back to your
Where's my
regularly
Shinobi?
scheduled financial losses. Let's begin here. We've got another classic $45,000 loss. It's okay. You know, 45 grand is like that awkward amount where it's not really enough to justify buying anything cool or balling out, so it's almost more convenient to just not have it. That was obviously the thought process here as well. I don't really know what to use it for, so I'm just going to lose all of it. As you can see, we've got the increase in volatility from options trading here, followed by the implosion.
How much did he put
The
in?
silver lining with this is that if you felt comfortable gambling with short-term options, I'm guessing your lifestyle isn't taking a massive hit.
Wait,
from
how
this.
much did he
That's
say he
all
put
I
in?
know. In any case, I commend thee. Okay, so there's a lot to break down here. We can see already $50,000 has evaporated. This was another
Damn.
GameStop implosion. The guy bought $90,000 of out-of-the-money calls expiring in 2 days. For those of you who may not fully understand what that means, I joke a
Down
lot about donating money to
54
Wall
grand.
Street on this channel. That's usually a joke, but this is actually like taking $90,000 out of your bank account, calling Goldman Sachs on the phone and saying, hey, I want to wire you $90,000. And the funny thing is that would actually take longer. This is a perfect example of why it's incredibly important to recognize that buying a call isn't the exact same as going long on the stock, and you need to understand implied volatility before you mess around with options. This was posted on March 11th, right at the peak of the second GameStop rally. The problem is that a giant rally like this increases the implied volatility of GameStop options so much that the options market is literally pricing in 100% moves in GameStop's share price. This is a good lesson. It shows us that before putting $90,000 into something, reading even one Investopedia article might save you a lot of money. Alright, an 18-year-old making 100 grand with AMC calls, then losing it all. Pretty classic story of Wall Street bets degeneracy. What is $100,000 really? That's like free college tuition. The exit strategy. The thing all of us know we should have but never actually end up using. With this, we
True.
really once again have to beg the question, what would have been an acceptable return? If 10xing your money in a matter of weeks wasn't, is there any return that would have ever made you sell? Just something to keep in mind. This is
I
simple.
mean,
Apparently at
If
Fidelity,
they
you
started
can
out
lose
with 10
thousands.
grand, even though their height was 100 grand, still making out with 17 grand, it's better than coming out red. It's way better than coming out red. You got the high of being rich for a little bit. All right.
Of dollars, they send you a nice letter checking
Good
in
job,
to see
kid.
if what you're doing is, consistent with your investment objectives. And to see if you're still alive. At Fidelity, we believe it's important for investors to periodically review their investment strategies and trading activity to ensure that each is consistent with their investment objective, financial circumstances, and risk tolerance. This is why we wanted to make you aware that last month, 63 trades were executed in your above referenced account, and the overall equity value of your account decreased by $438,000. See, at least you get an actual certificate.
Oh, I guess
from
we're dead.
Fidelity. Please consider reviewing your account statements and trade confirmations to determine whether this
Life is
activity
hard.
is still consistent with your investment objectives.
Sometimes
This
I wonder
activity-
how much these raid
what,
guys
losing
pay
half a
ever
million
since
dollars? You can't say that was consistent
since
with my
even
investment
YouTubers I
objectives. Thanks
haven't
for looking
thought would
out for me,
do
though.
did
See, there you
advertise
go.
it.
Always a silver lining.
I don't know how much they pay, but they want a
With this
multiplayer.
one, I'm
Oh,
just
sure, how would you
curious.
do that?
What were you buying this year? $400,000 to exactly zero. Impressive. This was posted in November of 2020, which means the S&P returned over 50% in the 6 months prior to this. Like, looking at this, it's actually remarkable how consistently you were able to lose money in a time when the S&P returned so much. Won't go back to Robinhood. I think this guy brings up a good point. I'm just gonna take a wild guess here and say there is probably something fundamentally wrong with your trading strategy. I guess the lesson here is to never bet against the Fed. Painful $500,000 loss.
Was
You
I
know,
saying
Warren
something?
Buffett said something about how consolidation builds wealth and diversification protects it. I don't know if this is what
You
he was
played the
talking
game?
about.
Sure
American
thing.
Airlines, not a bad play for the pandemic recovery. Probably a situation where you want to buy shares though. Seeing this is just painful. How much money do you need? Going into this with out-of-the-money options just seems like a recipe for disaster. And, of course, the clowning ensues in the comments below. Love to see it. So, what was the thought process here? I'm genuinely interested to know. Obviously, you guys can see the situation. Another GameStop millionaire turned $35,000 into $5 million. This is a perfect example of if it's good enough to screenshot, it's good enough to sell. I think this comment just sums it up pretty well. If you turn $35,000 into $5 million and don't sell, there is no amount of money you could have made that would ever make you sell. $5 million invested into an
5
index fund returns
million?
an average of over $300,000 per year on autopilot. I mean, fuck, throw that money into AAA corporate bonds with a 2% yield and collect $100,000 per year for the rest of your life. Do anything. Anything except what you did. Is there anything we can take away from this?
Man, 5 million? That guy's just dumb. He's still rich, but man, that is incredibly stupid. That is mad dumb. Give me a sec. Come on, dude. move this. Over. You have one new message to your Proton mail. Oi. The spam. Oh, it's a game. Classical 2D frame by frame hand drawn animation. I'm listening. Is it good? It's a point and click adventure game. This doesn't look bad. Wait, no, you're not even giving me a key. You're just sending me the demo. What? Get out of here. Bruh, send a key. And just link me the demo. You're just cold calling. Yeah, dude. I've had an instance of game dev uh just like adding me on Discord. I'm like, yo, what can I do for you? And he there's like no hi or no, hey, I like the content or anything. Dude was just like, review my game. It was so weird. Like no conversation. It was just make a video of my game. But bro, have some tact. Oh yeah, I was getting it's 7. Out of here. Artist posts did not. It did not do well, statistically speaking. Which is okay. It took me like less than an hour to create. So it's not like there was a big time investment. I should post it to Bonus Cube as well. Might as well. We'll triple dip. Post it to TikTok and both channels. Why not? Upload. This is the podcast section of the stream. Where did I save you? Oh, yeah. Transparent video _8.mp4. Yes. How could I forget? You're in? Okay, I'm in. I gotta copy the description. I think they made a change so that way I don't think YouTube Shorts pop up on your subscription feed. Get out of here. Get out of here, me. On your subscription feed anymore. Well, no, they do, but not like as much. Or I guess your homepage, I should say. They pop up within the subscription feed, but not the homepage as much. I want to go paste the description. You. Art. I like these short Morrowind videos from that one guy. Short Morrowind videos. Next. Public. Send it out. The views on the Bonus Cube channel, they're wild. Like 3, 71, 16, 5, 4, 4, 137, 21, 6, 1.7 thousand, 5. I'll watch this. Give me a second.
Come on over here. Come on over here. No, you flipped me off. Come on, coward. No. Come on. You're not an intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud.
By the way, apparently you could just put the URL in the search bar. I found that out just now. Oh, I guess it's because he's not uploading them in portrait mode. They're not going up as shorts.
Hey guys, I'm in.
Good spring.
Just hanging out.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider out here.
Isn't this the guy that sells you bombs? I almost died. Oh, another step.
Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there.
Did he animate this?
Oh, hello there.
They're so uncanny.
Alright, as you can see, I just went shopping at Shitty Sam's. You should do the same. This drug, this narcotic, this magnificent spuma is now mine.
Dude. Crack the code for memes. Just add non-video game stuff in video game. The code. Oh yeah, didn't they get Tim the Tatman too?
Good morning. Good evening, Kevin. It's always a pleasure. Good afternoon. We got an exciting one for you today. Now, a couple hours ago, you might have seen my announcement video. I'm officially streaming exclusively on YouTube Gaming. If you haven't and you're watching this, I highly recommend you
Dude,
go watch that video first and come back to it.
YouTube's doing, they're making
Thank you
moves.
so much for all the positive comments, all the love. I appreciate you all, Tatman Army. I cannot do this without you, and I thank you all so much for all the support. Now, there might be a question mark for a lot of people, and that question mark might be, well, what is the future going to look like on YouTube, and how are videos going to work, how are uploads going to work? That's what this video right here is for. There's going to be a little bit of a shift as far as where content is going to be on my YouTube channel. So I need you all to pay a lot of attention to what I'm about to tell you. Now, obviously, before I was doing YouTube at all, I was a streamer. So that is kind of my origin. That's what I feel very comfortable in.
Right.
What we are going to do, this main channel, that is youtube.com/TimTheTatman, rather than having specific edited videos, this is where my streams are going to live. After talking to a lot of different YouTubers and talking to some people that stream and also try to upload on the same YouTube channel, I want to try something a little bit different right out the gate. Instead of those 10 to 15 minute edited down videos that were originally on this channel, this is where all of my streams are going to live forever. I know that there are a lot of people that love to watch the past broadcast of the stream, and so now that I'm on
Wait, so
YouTube,
why?
instead of having
Why?
videos on this channel, I am specifically and only going to have VODs from my streams. After I talked to a couple people on YouTube that stream and also upload, I decided that I think we're going to try this out where I leave my VODs up as the quote-unquote video for the main channel and see how it does. Now, some of you might be like, well, Tim, I typically would watch videos on this channel. Where are those videos going to go? I have the answer. Some of you may not know this, but I have another YouTube channel called More Tim the Tatman. And what this channel was for was essentially...
Wait, why put the edited ones on that one? Shouldn't you do the opposite?
Apex,
Well,
obviously. the
he
Warzone, but
has
now,
3 million
the videos
subscribers.
that you
I
on
have
YouTube
4
here
million
are going
subscribers.
to
I
live
he
on
knows
More Tim
better.
the Tatman. What I mean by that is essentially what you can expect on More Tim the Tatman is what was everything that was on this main channel daily. Now, some of you might be sitting there thinking, well, Tim, what about the More Tim the Tatman content? Some other video games that aren't typically your main game, like Warzone right now. Officially today, we are announcing another YouTube channel called Even More Tim the Tatman.
Christ.
Even More Tim the Tatman is going to live and breathe just as More Tim the
Content
Tatman.
machine.
Essentially is not just the main game that I am playing at the current time. Now, some of you might also have a question. Tim, you have another YouTube channel, Tim the Tatman 2. Is anything changing with that?
What?
For that question, essentially, no. Tim the Tatman 2 is going to basically be the same with reaction videos, more of a podcast, story time, kind of a vibe. A channel where you can go and you essentially expect just to see me sitting full cam talking about digging to the ocean and things like that. And then last but not least, of course, we have Tim the Tatman Shorts, which is just my shorts channel for gaming and other funny moments, and that totally stays the same as well. All of the
Should I make a
videos that
reaction
mentioned,
channel?
that is More Tim the Tatman, Even More Tim the Tatman 2, and the Tim the Tatman Shorts will be in the
Good
description
naming
down below.
convention.
Make sure you are subscribed to all of them and you have the bell on, because that is where a lot of the videos that typically were on this channel are going to live and breathe. Now, obviously, this is a huge transition for me, but I think that this format, essentially where you have the VODs living and breathing forever, where anyone can watch the past broadcast for as long as I have it on YouTube. On top of that, the edited videos with More Tim the Tatman 2, and
More
Even
Tim the Tatman, Tim the Tatman 2, even more Tim the Tatman, Tim the Tatman Shorts.
This is all very uncharted territory for me. And
That is some branding.
into this, I can be like, well, Timmy, that wasn't the best idea, and we'll switch some stuff around. But I'm going to let you know that I am so excited to give this a shot, and to be honest with you, I'm really anticipating seeing how this works. I'm going to wrap this up by saying this. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you all and cannot thank you all enough for all the support on streaming and on top of that, on the YouTube front over all these years. Without this wonderful community, the Tatman Army, I can't do any of this. So thank you all.
The
for all support.
Tatman Army.
And so this begins our journey on YouTube gaming and being a YouTube streamer. I'm so excited to see how this
All right,
works.
good job.
I hope you are too. And if you are,
The Dirty Secrets of Power Wash Simulator. I get the most enjoyment just by reading MatPat titles. I don't have to watch the video. I get so much more enjoyment out of just reading the titles. Power Wash Simulator is lying to you. I haven't made a Power Wash Simulator vid. I should do that. I should record for Power Wash Simulator. Whoa! Whoa, are we dead? No, we haven't started. Oh, dude, we can't even afford Quincy, son of Quincy? That's whack. That's really whack. Are you in this game? Or am I just by myself? Oh, you could probably fit like 2 monkeys in here. Do we have our own money or is it shared? Looks like we have our own money. What other videos did we have?
How to squeeze the most positive, favorable coverage out of YouTubers and journalists. And to be honest, I think it's time you knew about it. So I've been working with Marquez, MKPhD, to lay out the 5 key ways that these tech companies manipulate the media. Now, one thing that seems to be increasing at an alarming rate is giveaways with the launch of reviews. Now, don't get me wrong, giveaways can be a great thing, but companies have quickly realized that by partnering up with influencers like us to make giveaways as part of our review videos, they can massively reduce the negativity surrounding their product. You probably remember these Nothing Ear ones, right? Well, as part of their hype generation strategy, they did exactly this. They even asked me, and it's tempting, because like, how often does a company say to you they're going to make you 100 custom versions of their product for you to give to your audience? But then I really thought about it, and I realized I've got no idea how these earphones sound. I've not tested them yet, but if I'm going to be giving away 100 pairs of them in my video, I'm going to look like a right idiot if I then say I don't like them. Can you imagine? Don't buy these earphones, they suck. By the way, I'm launching a massive giveaway of them. Please like, share, subscribe to enter. Like, if I'm organizing a giveaway on my own terms, that's fine. But if a company is saying to me, let us send you 50 or 100 units to give away as part of your review video, immediately what they're trying to do with that is turn my organic content into a promotional video without needing to pay or write up contracts or even make it officially sponsored. Over to Marquez for number 2.
Okay, so the next version of this that I've seen is what I'll call the coming soon feature. The feature that gets announced on stage and makes a lot of headlines and it gets people very excited and it's super impressive. But it's not ready yet. It's coming soon, later. But this thing was announced on stage and now you're holding it in your hand and it's not here yet, so you kind of just have to include maybe a sentence or two about it, about what it's supposed to do. So an example of this would be when the iPhone 11 came out and that Deep Fusion feature was also announced on stage as one of the new camera features. So every written review and every video review had something in there that was basically at this point a quote from
Those
Apple
are coming back, right?
Apple said
Let's go.
Deep Fusion would do, but then it didn't come out for a while. And then of course, as you can imagine, weeks later, when it did show up, it wasn't all that great. It didn't make a huge difference. But now all of those reviews, you know, the written reviews, you can go back and add a couple sentences, but the video reviews, you can't really go back and change. And those impressions of those quotes from Apple are stuck in people's heads rather than what the feature actually was.
But it gets worse, because number 3 is the absolute fiasco
I
that is
don't know the video.
embargoes. Now, an embargo is not in itself a bad thing.
What
It's just
is
basically
that?
when a company says, don't publish your videos
Benjamin.
before this particular time or
Benjamin.
this particular date. That's why you see like 20 videos all at once when a product launches. Every reviewer has been given the same embargo time. But a lot of the time companies abuse this system with something called a dual embargo. They tell reviewers,
He earns
okay,
money?
when we announce the
Alright.
product, the only videos you can make are first impressions videos. If you want to do any kind of in-depth coverage or any kind of comparison, then you have to wait for the full embargo, which is a week or 2 weeks later.
Oh,
They come up
dude.
with some sort of excuse like, oh, we need to issue an important software update in that 1 week period. And they'll use this to give you a whole list of things that in your first video you just can't say or show. This happens a
Let's
lot,
go.
and it's pretty clear why companies do it. 2 embargoes basically forces the media to split what could have been one article or one video into 2, to give the company 2 separate waves of coverage. One set when the product launches, but then also one set a couple of weeks later, which often just so happens to be when that product is coming up for pre-order. But also B, to make the launch coverage, the videos that most people will actually watch, artificially positive. See, the restrictions given to reviewers for their first videos, they're often so tight that you can't really say what you actually think. There was a recent launch where I was told the first impressions video must focus on the hands-on experience of the device. No benchmarks, no camera judgment, no camera samples. You're welcome to talk about the design and specifications. Design and specifications. If
Oh,
that's
dude,
what
this guy's
someone
going
wants,
in.
That's what ads are for. People don't watch my videos to find out design and specifications. They want opinions, they want judgment, and companies know
Is it
this.
critting?
They know that if they
You
restrict
have
reviewers
crits?
from giving opinions, then all
That's
they really
incredible.
can talk about are all the new features they've added, which naturally gives the viewers the impression that this is a complete no-brainer product that has no negatives.
So yeah, you might remember this happening pretty recently and very clearly intentionally with the Microsoft Surface Duo. I mean, this was one where obviously a lot of people were interested in. It's this dual screen Android phone collaboration between Google and Microsoft. And yeah, us reviewers all got 2 embargoes. So when embargo number 1 hits, you're allowed to show anything you want, as much as you want, as long as it's just the hardware. You can't show the software, it's not done yet or whatever, it's not finished, it's not ready, so you're not allowed to turn it on in your first video. But you can show as much hardware as you want. They literally said that, and some people actually repeated it, including me, in our videos. We weren't allowed to turn it on camera. And so this was maybe the most obvious, biggest red flag of all time because yeah, of course, the Surface Duo had some really nice hardware. It had this super sleek, thin, beautiful design, one of the best hinges I've ever seen. And that stuff was all very broadly painted beautifully in this first impression. And that's everyone's biggest impression. But the second you turn it on, you encounter a not great software experience. And Microsoft knew that, and that's what eventually showed up.
Or, to give you another example, Nothing Ear Wands again. Do you know how these guys had initially planned to do their launch? 2 embargoes. And if you wanted to release a video for the first embargo,
Dude,
when everyone's going to be paying attention,
incredible.
you weren't allowed to talk about fit or sound. Let me get this very clear. You
Oh,
want me to make
bruh.
a video about a pair of earphones without talking about how they feel or sound in the ears. What do you expect me to do for 10 minutes? Start knitting?
Hey guys, this is my review of the Nothing Ear Wands.
He's in.
They're really...
He's in.
I quite like how they're... What can I actually say?
I would have felt guilty posting a video with such little information on this channel, but thankfully after we pushed back, the company eventually did agree to change it to just 1 embargo where you could say everything. So, fair play to them for listening. Most companies don't. But do you know the biggest thing that annoys me about these embargoes is that companies only enforce them when it suits them. So last year, for the launch of the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, I was asked to travel
what's
to
happening?
London
What's
in the
happening?
middle of a pandemic to film a
What
video
was
in the
that?
company's shared space. Okay, fine. And then I spent a full week scripting that video to try and make the best possible, most detailed piece of content I could. And the second the phone launched, I posted it. I was so relieved the video was doing well. Only then the company emailed me to say, take it down. Excuse me? Take the video down because it violates our first impressions embargo. Because you compared this phone to a different model, we think this video counts as too in-depth. Okay, so what's
You can't compare
saying
the
is that
phones?
they deem any kind of comparison as too much information to give for your first impressions video. Fine, but I'd made almost exactly the same
Dude, that
comparison
Moab
for the
got
previous
destroyed.
launch. And presumably because that was a more positive video, for that launch, they didn't just not say anything, but they actually actively reached out to me to ask if they could promote that video. But also, in all these phone launch presentations, they are already making comparisons. Samsung had already told people that this new phone was like 20% faster than the last one, and that the new camera had better autofocus, and that the S Pen was more responsive, etc. These are all inherently comparisons. And so what they really meant was not no comparisons allowed in your first videos, but in fact, only the comparisons that we want to be allowed in your first videos. And Samsung are not the only company who do this.
Yo, fan club boys?
Yeah, that sounds about right, actually.
Oh,
The
that
point is,
costs $8
dual embargoes
grand?
are gross, and they prevent journalists from doing their job.
All right, so another one, and this one's kind of interesting actually, exclusives and interviews and things like that. It's sort of along the same lines as companies trying to turn organic impressions and evaluation into promotion for free. So you might have noticed on my channel, we've done a fair amount of interviews and really fun, sometimes even world exclusives that are amazing videos. They make for a great experience both for the viewer and for myself. But at some point, the light bulb went off and people at these companies started to realize they could use
Dude, this guy's just
these
chilling.
interviews
Monkey Sub is
as
just
a
chilling.
sort of mask, or just to use them to offset any negative PR. They could use them in orchestration alongside a product launch to minimize negativity. And so now these have become like a really interesting, delicate dance to walk, because companies will approach you with an interview they want to do. Another example would be what OnePlus did with the Nord. When they were first going to announce this super hyped, ultra budget phone, the OnePlus Nord, OnePlus came to me and said, all right, Marquez, we have a world exclusive.
That
Let
hurt?
You interview Carl Pei, co-founder, and you guys can
A
talk all
lot?
about this stuff. And what they wanted was
Do we eventually heal?
Let's talk about the history of OnePlus, and let's talk about why we're launching a new product line, and this promo, and that promo, and this talking point. And so behind the scenes, I had to do a lot of twisting and a lot of messing with that plan in order to make a different video where it was still a fun exclusive interview, but we got to talk about the actual process of making a budget phone in general. We got real prices for different parts of a phone and how much they cost to manufacture, but that was a far twist from what they were planning on making, which would have been an ad. So this is the type of thing that's evolved a lot lately, and we ended up still making something that was pretty great for the viewer and great to show people, but it's definitely changing.
Okay, this one's really unfortunate. I want to bring your attention to out of context quoting.
Oh, we can unlock one of
And
these?
If you
No,
are
37.
enjoying this video, then a sub to the channel would be right. When I make a review of a
What is
product,
that?
I spend a long time crafting that script. I try to make a really tight, structured storyline that is meant to be watched from
What is
start
that?
to finish. And I like to think that this makes them useful videos to engage with. But it also means that if you just take
The
one
Chromancer?
sentence out in isolation,
Huh.
it is not at all going to summarize the subtlety of
What's
what
the
I'm
best
trying
thing
to
for
say.
lead camo
I'll give you an
balloons?
example. Late last year, I made a full review about that Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, and I titled this video The Perfect Samsung. And what I meant by that, which I
Yeah, it's
explained
frozen.
in the content itself, was that this was a brilliant phone, but it was let down by some of the fundamental problems that Samsung phones in general have. So I was
'Cause
kind of
we
surprised
keep
to see that a
getting-
week later, this
we got
title
destroyed by
was
those.
sitting on Samsung's homepage.
I placed a
The
monkey that strips
perfect
camo.
Samsung.
Which one was that?
Those are my words, but when taken out of context, they mean something.
Is that the
different.
wizard?
I spent a long time digging, and as far as I can see, they didn't tell me they were going to use that quote. But even at the very least, if they did, I would have expected them
Necromancer.
to at least
Oh.
link the full video from there, so people could understand what I meant by it. Nope. And there's plenty of other examples of this. One of the major ones being these mashup videos. 30-second or so quick fire cuts from various reviewers. It's very clear why they make these videos. They're short, they're sharp, and they leverage the trust that people have in these reviewers. But they chop out all the caveats. They'll cut videos mid-sentence to exclude any negatives, any buts they might mention, to make it seem like they've just created the perfect phone. If you chop out the caveats, you could make the Red Hydrogen 1, a phone that was universally regarded as a miserable fail, seem like an incredible device. Look, this is a mashup that I made myself for this phone that was reviewed
Need
as like a 3 out of 10
23K
in the
for
best
the
case
Golden
scenario.
God? I don't know if I can hoard 23K. We can try.
Hydrogen 1 smartphone. It's definitely one of the most unique looking phones of this year.
It's just so different.
It's built like an absolute tank. But beyond that,
Holographic display creates an experience beyond 3D.
things will sort of pop out of the screen and appear to fly at you.
Kind of float above the display, unlike any other phone selling today.
Amazing
Oh, never
speakers,
mind, we're almost there.
4,500 milliamp hour battery, so the biggest in any phone I've tested so far. Interchangeable lens mount, smartphone form factor, a holographic media machine, cameras.
You really can create something almost magical. A photo that seems to jump off the screen.
I'm ready for this.
It is unique.
Every time I pick it up, I'm impressed.
Golden God.
So yes, you did hear that right. I said Snapdragon 835. That's why the performance and battery life are actually
Oh
good.
my
World
goodness.
never saw this coming.
Red cares a lot.
Spawn camping Moabs.
Now, don't get me wrong, companies do sometimes ask for permission before using our content like this. They sometimes purchase licenses, but they often don't, and they never tell you that they're going to use it in a way that alters your message. So there you have it. Pre-launch giveaways, features coming soon, dual embargoes, exclusives, interviews, and out-of-context quoting. Now you know. Thanks to Marquez for hopping in on this one. You can find his channel down below. To find out if you can actually
Good job,
trust
Quincy.
me, click here.
Sign up,
Or to
Quincy.
see some of the cheapest, wildest tech on the planet, click here. My name is Aaron. This is Mr. Who's the Boss. I'll catch you in the next one.
They can't keep up. They can't keep up. Oh yeah, wasn't there a Kurzgesagt video? Aha. I haven't seen this yet.
Hidden in the microverse all around you, there's a merciless war being fought by the true rulers of this planet, microorganisms. Amoebae, protists, bacteria, archaea, and fungi.
Dude, you generated
compete for resources and
46,000
space.
cash.
And then there are the
Was that just the
strange
banana
horrors that are
farms?
viruses hunting everyone else. Not even alive, they are the tiniest, most abundant and deadliest beings on Earth, killing trillions every day. Not interested in resources, only in living things to take over. Or so we thought. Turns out there are giant viruses that blur the line between life and death.
That's incredible.
And other viruses hunting them.
We free playing this.
Considerably smaller than your cells or even bacteria, viruses are nothing but a hull, a tiny bit of genetic material, and a few proteins. No
Honestly, what do you even
metabolism,
add?
no way to propel themselves, no will or ambition. They float
Sun
around
Temple?
aimlessly and hope to stumble upon a victim to infect and take over. Viruses are so simple that we're not sure if they should count as living things or not. Some scientists argue viruses
I'm
are
so
alive.
curious.
Others think that the cells they infect are the actual living viruses, hybrid organisms called virocells, and the viral particles are more like seeds or spores. And many others
I'm so
think
curious what the
viruses
Sun
are
Temple
just
looks
dead
like.
material. The origin of viruses is a mystery because how can something that needs victims to make more of itself emerge in the first place? There are many ideas. Viruses may have been essential steps in the emergence of life, or maybe they started out as escaped DNA from cells that became really good at making copies of themselves. Maybe they are the
Can I make a
descendants
call
of
with
truly
you?
lazy
I have this
parasites
game.
that let others do all the work for
I
them.
don't know if you can add people to go up that's already going, but after this,
Current thinking
I'll
is
probably be
that
wrapping up
viruses
stream.
probably emerged
I'm
multiple
sorry,
times
Latin.
from different origins, but we simply don't know for sure yet. Whatever the truth is, viruses are the most successful beings on this planet.
Everything is getting
There's
just
an
stopped
estimated
right up front.
10,000 billion
How much was
viruses
this?
on Earth.
108? That's going to be a
Next to each other,
while.
they would stretch for 100 million light years, 500 Milky Way galaxies wide. Very recently, viruses became even weirder when scientists found a
Is it the
completely new
ZOMG?
type, giant viruses nicknamed Gyrus. Not only did it break all sorts of records, but questioned many assumptions we had about their nature.
That wasn't
Gyruses
that bad.
even come with their own
That wasn't that
parasite,
bad at all.
Virophages, viruses that hunt other viruses, which seemingly makes no sense at all. And since we identified the first one in 2003, it seems like these giants are everywhere we look.
Oh my
In
God.
oceans, in water towers, in the
Are we
guts of
okay?
pigs, and the mouths of humans. And they're even
Yeah.
weirder than we thought. Gyruses look
That wasn't that
funny,
bad.
like hairy geometric forms or mini pickles, much larger than all viruses we knew before, which explains how they could hide in
What are you watching? We're watching the Kurzgesagt video. This virus shouldn't exist, but it does.
plain sight for centuries. Scientists saw them under their microscopes and just thought they had to be bacteria. It's like suddenly discovering there are elephant-sized
Yeah,
ducks everywhere.
Make it bigger for you.
Most gyruses we've found so far hunt amoebae and other single-celled beings. When they find a victim, they connect with it and use its natural processes to enter the cell. Like all viruses,
Do you like cosmic horror? I don't really like as a genre in games or just like in general. I think in general, cosmic horror leads to like a lot of creative ideas that are fun to explore. I don't really play horror games in general. Is it just like 3 people in co-op, including me? It's me and Zero right now, just the 2. And then if you join co-op, then it will be 3. But like I said, after we finish up this one, we're gonna be wrapping up.
their goal is to misappropriate the victim's infrastructure.
Did you just pick up
and
balloons? I just picked up
procreate.
balloons.
Imagine a mouse crawling into your mouth and using your guts and bones and fat tissue to build a mouse factory.
That sounds
The
terrifying.
gyrus unloads its attack proteins and genetic material and rearranges the cell from the inside. Its structural elements, protein production machinery, and large amounts of mitochondria for energy are changed to become an actual factory called viroplasm. Some gyruses even construct a membrane to shield them from the cell's antiviral defenses.
Okay,
Once
there
finished,
is-
The viroplasm begins to
There is no way. There's no way you're doing this.
assemble
With
new
just the one
gyruses,
Superboy.
heating the victim up from the inside until it's filled up. Finally, the invader usually orders the cell to self-destruct and releases new gyruses to look for new
There,
prey.
we're getting two
But
sun
what
gods.
makes gyruses special is not their modus operandi or their size even, it's that they are much more complex than thought possible for a virus. Your cells have around 20,000 genes. A typical bacterium has a
Who
few
here you should
thousand
bring?
genes.
I don't know what all the
Coronavirus
heroes do.
has around
So I guess
15,
whatever one.
HIV or the flu
Um,
around 10.
Whenever
The
we
number of genes alone is certainly not
do
everything.
get to
The
going.
tomato, for example, has 35,000 genes.
But I don't know what
But
I'm going to be
generally,
streaming
we think
next.
of life as a complex system. So below a certain complexity level, something
That's
may be
so
closer to
much.
dead
That's
material
so
rather than a
much.
living organism. But
Are we dead?
viruses can have hundreds or even thousands
Yeah, we're dead.
of genes, blurring the line between living and dead things.
All right. That was so much. Okay. Dude, they scaled those things scaled exponentially. That was ridiculous. That once you go into free play, they scale super hard. Wow. We won cubism. Bro, I already told you that last one was going to be my last one. Bro, you got to listen. You got to listen. Babe, if you want to catch me next time I am live, you could grab notifications on the Discord. Bro. There's a Discord for notifications next time I'm live. Or if you miss me, I am on YouTube. Bro, maybe you will find some good content that you will enjoy. We got a full backlog of videos. Just posted one a day ago about a Studio Ghibli inspired art game. That's not your deal. We had a fishing game. We had messing with AI. We had cooking games. We have all types of variety. Cannot keep up. Anyways, I shall retire. Dude. Fun stuff. I'll catch you guys. I don't know. First, I gotta figure out what I'm doing for the next vid. Do Roblox.